And I've sent you something else, all right, which I'm hoping you can print off to work through. Now, not the whole 2 pages though, okay? So this is a mixture of note reading and rhythm work, all right? So what we're going to do is we're certainly going to do the first 2, that's note reader 1, based on the FAC or face letter names. And we're going to do rhythm maker 2, all right? Well, let's see if we can do the whole of this page so that you can work through over the holiday time. I think that would be good. It's all treble clef, not bass clef, but that's fine. So the first one you can see is based on the FACE letters. So the idea is you read the notes, no playing, you just read. Okay, so I'll just read the first 2 bars, F, A, C, E, A, C, F, E. Okay, and so on. See how fluently, how quickly you can start to read. Then the rhythm maker takes a little bit more explaining. I'll move forward here. Quite often when we do rhythms, I get you to clap. So that first 2 bars, you would clap 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like that. Now I'm going to do it slightly different with this. The underneath line is all the same. And if you look at the next rhythm down on the page, the underneath line is all the same. That is your beat. So rather than just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, I want you to tap out the 4 counts. Now I naturally do it with my left hand because I'm right-handed, so I assume you would do the same. So tap with your left hand to keep the beat all the way through, okay? With your right hand, you're going to tap out the rhythm on the top, okay? So sometimes, like in the first bar, you'll be clapping together, and the third bar, you're clapping together, all right? But on the second bar, your right hand would clap once, then hold, clap and hold, because you're not clapping the second and fourth count, you're holding it because it's a 2 count note, each of those. But the left hand would keep tapping out the beat. When you get further along, you've got a 3 count note. So your right hand would tap down, hold, hold, just like you used to do that. This time you're just holding your hand still, tapping on the 4th count, tap, hold, tap, hold. Okay, so I'm going to start with my left hand, just getting the beat going, not too fast. Okay, and with my right hand, I'm going to clap, sorry, I keep saying clap, tap now, the whole of that rhythm. So follow it on the music in front of you. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm trying to make my right hand tap a little bit more firmly because that's the rhythm that's a bit more interesting, isn't it? The left hand that's just keeping the beat, I'm just doing it lightly and gently so you can hear the difference. I'll do it once again. Just going to start the beat off in my left hand, and here I come in with the right hand. Okay, now I didn't count that time so that you could hear the beat going, but you could hear what I was doing with my right hand, and I'm hoping that you were able to follow that on the music. Okay, so that's that one. Then once you've got that, don't do the whole page in one go. Do one week and then the next week and so on. You can do another note reading. Now this time it's using middle B, which is the one below middle C. Remember that little tiny line is where middle C is written. Imagine a middle C written on that line. So if the note's below it, it's going to be below middle C on the piano, which is B. Then you've got D, all right, which is above that line, isn't it? So above the middle C line would be D. And then F, of course, we've already seen it's the start of your face notes. Okay, so these two don't fit the word face. They are extras. So we do have to learn those as extras. So I'd like you to practice reading B, D, F, D, F, B, D, B, and so on. No playing, just reading. Let's have a look at the next rhythm maker. Still 4 counts in a bar. So I get going with my left hand, keeping the beat. Now the rhythm's a little bit more complicated now in the right hand. There's more to think about. So I'm going to tap it, and count. Try and follow it on the music. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there are quite a few times where I have to clap in succession, one after the other, then hold, clap, tap, 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 hold, tap, tap, and so on. This time I'll do it again, but no counting, so you can hear the rhythm in my right hand. Okay, so have a go at that, and then just do one more note reading in the treble clef. So now we've got one extra note that again is not part of your face word. It's the high G. I not quite often nickname it high G because it just helps us to remember it. It sticks in our minds. So it's above the stave. So anything above or higher up the stave is higher up the piano. So that means that high G is up there, that far away from middle C, which of course would be down the bottom of the stave underneath on that little tiny line. So we're starting with the 3rd and 4th notes of the face group. So that's C and E. So I would read C, E, G, E, C, G, E, G. Okay, so again, it's all about reading, and with the rhythms, it's about following, keeping your eyes following the music, but also learning those rhythms.